Ray and Nephew Contender.
The only place to be on a Wednesday night, right here, watching the Ray and Nephew Contender, brought to you in association with Ting and Fly Jamaica Airways. Now, last week we spoke about the appeal of the bout between Tetsi Davis and Dave LeBlanc. And after careful revision, the Jamaica Boxing Board of Control, JBBC, has decided that since it was an extremely close fight and there were no rules violated in the officiating of the bout, the decision will stand with Tetsi Lights Out Davis advancing into the second round. Now, as for the fans of Mr. LeBlanc, there is good news yet. The Canadian boxer Ryan Wagner, who was due to fight this week, was not cleared for the fight by the medical team as per the results of an MRI. Due to this, the organizers have found it fit to bring back Dave Fast and Furious LeBlanc in Ryan Wagner's place to face this man who's going to be representing Team Jamaica tonight. Allow me to introduce to you Nico Knockout Kid Yayo.
My name is Nico here. I fight in amateur for 6 years. I have 15 wins, 6 losses. It's my first debut amongst contenders, experienced boxers. But I'm willing to gain experience from all those fighters that are out there and willing to fight. Why I entered the contender is for a better purpose, for uplift my era where I'm at. Kind of put on look streetwise for the youth, them and anything there. Help all youth them with the $2 million if I win it and the belt. I'm from Mountain View Avenue, Kingston 2. Lived there for over 22 years, doing boxing, street boxing otherwise. And this is why I enter Stanley Coach to come and be a boxer. Well, my fighting style is to hit and move. And my influencer is Mohammed and Roy Jones. Most boxers stand up on their foot, not really moving, just want to throw one big punch. That not really work.
With them seal, you know, sister, them still a wheel training wheel.
I'm looking to meet up many fighters like Planter, Police, Frog Holmes, Devard Moncrief. It don't make a difference. Just come to fight.
But who can hear will feel? Who can hear will feel? Tell Superman get a Cupid shield. This a no kryptonite, this a stainless.
The knockout kid say him no care who a female opponent, him just come here for fight. Nico Yayo is one of the young, hungry lions in the competition this season, and he has a point to prove. He's gonna start making that point right now with Patrick Anderson. Over to you guys.
Thank you very much, Crystal. Good evening, Nico. You know what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Is Yayo your real name?
Yes, Yayo is my real name because my father's name is Patrick Anthony Yayo and my grandmother's name is Barbara Elaine Yayo.
So it's your real name?
Yeah.
I've been watching you in the amateur ranks for years and I kept wondering, is this his real name? But you've had perhaps about 25 amateur fights, have been pretty successful. Talk about your experience at the amateur level.
Well, the experience at amateur level is very great because step up the pace, the pro is a big step.
I would suspect so, and that you've segued into my next question. Transitioning to the pros, you make your debut tonight. What are the differences you've noticed in preparing for this professional fighters against the amateur fights?
Well, preparing, you have to do whole heap of work. You have to do sparring, you have to do running, you have to do a great work. But first thing first most, I want to give God thanks for everything what you have done for me. I want to big up mothers for Mother's Day when Sunday come.
And what are you going to do for them when you fight Dave LeBlanc? You would have seen him against Tetsi Davis. What are we looking at tonight in this fight?
Well, Jamaica straight. Because I'm going to make myself proud and make the fans them proud.
Thank you very much. If I can say, Nico Yayo. It's back up to you, Crystal.
Boy, any more points that are to be made will have to be done once the bell sounds. So what's on the mind of Dave Fast and Furious LeBlanc? Well, we get to find out just a bit more on that after the break here on the Ray and Nephew Contender. We'll be right back.
It's the Ray and Nephew Contender.